I was watching this person on YouTube shredding away the other day and they were playing so fast. How do I play that fast? Hey, Owen Vickers here from Guitar Mastery Method. We have taught tens of thousands of guitarists all over the planet just like you to really improve their guitar playing. One thing that's really important in getting faster at the guitar is to be able to go from playing slow licks to playing fast licks seamlessly. So what we're going to look at today is acceleration. So going from playing slowly to playing fast. Now the first thing we need to talk about is picking technique. When you're picking, you want to stay as relaxed as possible. I know as you start playing faster, you're going to want to tense up a little bit, especially in your picking arm, but you need to try and stay as relaxed as possible. So you're putting about as much tension on your hand when you're playing slowly as when you're playing fast. What we're going to do first is work on our picking. So I've got my metronome here, just on my phone app, and I'm going to set that off at a nice slow pace and just pick along 1, 2, 3, 4 with the notes, and then I'm going to double the speed to play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and in time with the metronome, and just switch back and forward between the two. Let me show you. So with my picking hand there, you'll notice that even when I was going faster, there wasn't any tensing up. I was still trying to stay as relaxed as possible. The pick was moving less distance as I was playing faster than when I was slow. But no tensing up at all. Now start off the metronome at a nice comfortable speed that you can play all the notes cleanly, even when you're playing the faster parts. And over time just build up the speed of the metronome and you'll find that you'll be able to get quicker and quicker and still stay clean. Alright, so now for an exercise that you've probably seen before using the chromatic scale. What we're going to do is we'll do this on the B string, 5th fret with our first finger, 6th fret with our second finger, 7th fret with our third finger, and 8th fret with our little finger. What we're going to do along with the metronome is we're going to play it once slowly, those 4 notes, and then play it twice at double the speed. So let me show you. So this exercise is really good for swapping backwards between playing slowly and playing a bit faster. And remember, we want to keep our picking hand as relaxed as possible. As for the actual picking, that was all down, up, so strict alternate picking. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Alright, so when we're comfortable just playing that on one string, we'll make it a little bit more advanced and we'll go across 2 strings. So what we're going to do is play on the B and the E strings. We're going to play 5, 6, 7, 8 on the B string, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 on the E string. So we'll play that once slowly and then twice at double the speed. Let's put the metronome on. Now it's really important when you're going between the strings, so going from the 8th fret on the B string to the 5th fret on the E string, that you keep that all in time. So no delays or rushing it or lagging behind. So when we go between them, And of course, you can take this exercise across all the strings if you want, up and down the fretboard, play it in different patterns. So we might want to do the acceleration on one string, move to the next string. Etc. across all the strings. Or you might want to play all 6 strings once and then all 6 strings twice fast. Alright, the next exercise we're going to do is got more of a triplet feel. So you're going to be playing 3 notes on one string and playing that once slowly and then twice at double speed. So the same thing that we did for the chromatic scale, but we're just using 3 notes this time. Let me put on the metronome and I'll show you what I mean. So here's what we played there. On the B string, played 7th fret with our first finger, 8th fret with our second finger, and 10th fret with our little finger. Now the picking on this was strict alternate picking again, so down, up, down, up, down, up. Alright, so we can now stretch this across more than one string. So we can play on the B string, 7th, 8th, 10th, and then go across to the high E string and play 7th, 8th, 10th, and we'll play that pattern once slowly, and then twice at double the speed. I hope you enjoyed those 2 acceleration exercises. Now practice these often and practice them to a metronome, and you'll find that acceleration will really get a lot better. In the description box down below, I'll put a link to a free guitar cheat sheet that you can use to really accelerate your practice sessions. Also, if you could click the subscribe button down below, you'll be notified of all of our new videos coming out. See you in the next lesson.